Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Champions League watch along the Champions League. It is Manchester City against some Swiss children, BSC Young Boys in the Champions League. Realistically, we should be winning this one really, really comfortably. It doesn't matter if it's at their ground. It doesn't matter if it's a plastic, artificial turf, whatever the terminology is. City really should be winning this one really comfortably. And the stakes are pretty high from a City perspective, because if City do win today, then it basically means that they top the group. They've got 9 points from 9. The next game will be the return leg against Young Boys at home. Again, we should win that one quite easily. So we might actually win with, top the group with 2 games to spare. Hello, Letty. How are you doing? We've got Mr. Zippy. Tom says, up the boys in blue. City Diabolicus as TTV. Not sure about that one. And Jack says, give it a rest. Love you too, Jack. How are you doing today? But yes, it is the Young Boys. One of the worst names in football team history, because you can make a joke. Village has changed his name to something which is actually appropriate. I never thought I'd see the day. Village, thank you for that, mate. Love that from you. Whilst I'm here, Musty, whilst I've reminded myself, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make you a super moderator. You like Young Boys? Shut up, TTV. Kick the United guys to Mississippi. No, Mr. Zippy. Everyone is welcome here. Don't you worry about that. Everyone is welcome. Now, it could be an instance of child abuse today in the Champions League with Manchester City against these lads. I mean, I didn't even really know what to do for the thumbnail on YouTube, so I literally just had Joe Cole taking their name out of the hat, because I actually don't know any of their players. We'll get over to the lineups in a moment. Yes, we will. How do I make you? There we go. Hello, Kate. How are we doing? Hello, Ram. Don't worry, though, Mr. Zippy. It's fine. Oi, Tom. Don't be rude. The stadium is... Yeah, I can't believe the name of their stadium either. It's absolutely outrageous. How you doing, James, mate? Village. What? How have you changed your name, by the way, Village? Don't worry, Mr. Zippy. It's all jokes here. The power's gone off, says Musty. How are you still on this stream, then? Are you using 4G? There's a massive thunderstorm. Why is it called the Wankdorf Arena, though, guys? Why is it called that? Honestly, it is Children versus Man City today. I still think The Walking Dead is better than this game. And Ram, it might be, but as a City fan, I want to give my City my full attention. But Village, we all know it's not your account, so how have you achieved such a thing? It's the best stadium name in the world. Brilliant. Musty, yeah, to make your day better, there's a massive thunderstorm. What the hell? Let me make you a super moderator just so that we can do that. So I'm going to remove you as a moderator. Apologies, Musty, but don't worry about it, because you are becoming a super moderator now. There we go, Musty. You should now have the power to add coins and whatnot. Why have you brought on Nunez, says TTV? We'll have a look at the lineups in a second, as I say. They do, Tom, they do. Fair enough, Village. Yes, so let's have a look at the lineups, shall we? So, Young Boys, there's not really any point in me talking about them, to be frank. I don't know anything about them. They've got a goal sub-keeper called Ball Moose. I found that entertaining. Apart from that, they've got a right back called Blum. So they've got fantastic names going on. But apart from that, Chris Kamara at centre-half, fantastic. But apart from that, it's I don't know anything about Young Boys. I feel like we played... Am I aching up? Did City play Young Boys like a few seasons ago? Or am I misremembering? I'm pretty sure that I remember us playing them before. Young Boys about to engage in challenge to take on Man City, says Kate, indeed. So from a City perspective, obviously a massive game this Sunday, the Manchester derby, and United played at home yesterday, so it's even more crucial that City try to do some rotation. Musty has pointed out that Erling is playing tonight. I'll go through the team, and I'll sort of give my thoughts on why I think that some of these changes are fine. So Akanji obviously had to start because he's not playing against United, getting the red card, so that's absolutely fine. Diaz playing is fine, that's whatever. I don't think he started the game against Brighton, so fine for him to get some minutes. Ake, I don't want him starting against United, to be fair, so I'm fine with him starting as well. Lewis and Rodri in the midfield pivot is what I think it's going to be. Obviously, Rodri is Rodri. He plays every game, and it's as much as I love Lewis, I don't see him playing the Manchester derby, so fantastic to see him get a start. Ditto with Kovacic and Nunes. I don't really see them starting against Man United, but really good to see them given a chance in today's game. Jack Grealish hasn't really been able to get into his game because he started the season injured, so he arrived late, as Pep says. So I'm happy to see him hopefully see out the full 90 minutes of this game. Doesn't mean Doku will go on the right. Hello LFC.10, how are you doing, mate? Let me know what your score predictions are for today. And yeah, Musti said Doku on the right. What an L, but that was his best position at Rennes. I'm convinced that he can still do a really good job for City on the right, so be really, really interested to see him a full game on that right-hand side. The question mark is Haaland up top, but realistically, you've either got to have Alvarez or Haaland up top, and I believe Alvarez has actually played more minutes than Haaland, so it might be better to start him. Yes, Musti, your first task as Supermod, please can you give the Ram stand 1,000 knob coins? Or Jack, can you do it? Or Jack, can you actually show Musti how to do it? Let me know, Tom, what your tea for tonight is. But that's the team. My score prediction. Get yours in, guys, in the chat. I'm going to say that City win, obviously. It's not going to be a battering because we are away from home. And there's the question mark about the artificial plastic turf. What kind of takeaway we're talking. So I'm going to say that City will win. I'll go 2-0. I'll be quite conservative and say we will get a clean sheet, but it's not going to be an absolute battering. Oh, it was only 1,000, Jack, but that's fine. Why not? Pizza and chips. That's a feast, Tom. Excellent stuff. Doku gonna essay the young boys. What does that mean? Seb, guys, get your score predictions in. I'm not seeing enough score predictions. I've gone for a 2-0. Hello LFC.10. How are you doing, mate? How are you doing? What a celebration for what? For what? Tom says 4-1. LFC says 4-0. These are some bold predictions. I like it. 3-0 win. Now you know how to do it, Musti. 3-0 to the young boys. Maguire hat-trick. Yeah, Maguire is low-key Man United's best player, to be fair. But guys, we are rocking the Copenhagen shirt. My Danish boys got robbed last night, no cap. I can't believe they missed a bloody penalty. It's incredibly upsetting. Excellent stuff, Tom. That is fantastic news. A Doku brace, says LFC. What do you want me to call you, LFC? Are you happy with that name, or do you want me to refer to you as something else? If you're watching on the YouTube, leave a like on the video. It really helps. If you're on the Twitch, just chill. You don't have to leave a like on anything, because you can't. If you're on the TikTok, what are you doing? It's a clapped platform. Twitch and YouTube are in the TikTok bio. Maguire's more champions than Paulie. You're not wrong. And that's what I was going to say about Haaland. In addition to Alvarez being rested, even though Haaland did score against Brighton earlier in the week, I think it would be good to see, because he hasn't scored in the Champions League yet this season, so I think it would be good if before the Manchester derby he was back and scoring in the Champions League as well. Not that I think he needs to like build his confidence or anything like that, but I wouldn't mind it. Village, if you want to propose one, mate, you go for it. Musti wanted to watch the match. Well, hopefully your power comes back, mate. Can you watch it on your... Do you have is there like an Arena Sport app on your phone? Is that how it works? I don't know. Doku's going to gritty on the young boys. I do like his celebration, I can't lie. Have you seen Kai... I don't know who Kai Cenat is, Ram. I don't know what the Sidemen 20v1 is. I know who the Sidemen are, but I don't know what 20v1 is. There isn't an app. What an L. Yeah, I have no idea about this Young Boys team, guys. The top 5 British players ever. Oh, well, you did this in the Discord server, Village, and like it turned into an all-out war. Rewatching Breaking Bad. Fantastic, Seb. Wait, what even is that scene? I can't even remember that scene, Seb. Scene up. They do. Jack, I was confused when I saw him. City are coming for the young boys, as Musti indeed. Oh, speed dating, oh god. What do you think of Doku based on his last 3 matches? I'm really happy with him, LFC. I'm amazed that he's taken to life at Man City so quickly. I was convinced it was going to take a season. I was convinced he was going to work, but I really thought that we need to err on the side of giving him at least a season so to get up to speed with it. But he just seems to have hit the ground running, and he's been absolutely, well, blistering, mesmeric. very exciting. I think that's the main thing. I think that's what a lot of City fans were looking for after, you know, losing Sterling and Sane. It definitely offers a different level of and mode of attack. Not a perfect player by any means. He's only 21. He's got a lot to learn. Makes a lot of silly mistakes. Needs to improve his final product. But I'm really happy with how he's played so far. What about you, Elsie? What are your thoughts? I've not seen the Beckham doc. It's on my to-do list, though. I do need to watch it. Absolutely. I do need to watch it. Liam Delap scoring for the Tigers. Big up Liam Delap. What did I say? I said 2-0 for this one. I'm going to go for a cheeky 2-0. I'm going to do an experiment as well. I'm going to do that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very stacked bench for City. Like we'll have one more look at it. You can see, you know, Bernardo, Alvarez, Foden, Bob, Phillips, Stones, Gvardiol, etc. It is a very, very strong bench. Very strong bench. Hopefully we'll need to see it. And the first half has kicked off in earnest. City versus the children, the Young Boys. Where's Lewis Hamilton playing? He's on the bench, Seb. Don't worry about that. Yes, Tom, don't worry. They missed out some facts about the Beckham transfer following through with Barca. I've got a theory with that, Ram. As I understand it, this was a documentary. Where is the tactics board? What do you mean, Musty? It's there. I'm confused. Oh, City have already given away the ball. Ederson forced to punch it away. Yeah, the tactics board's there, Musty. What do you mean? What was I saying? Oh, yeah. My theory with the Barca situation is that, as I understand it, this was a documentary which David Beckham and his team had total oversight on. So therefore, they could cherry pick what they did and didn't want to include. So it's basically like a piece of propaganda, essentially. Stuff like the Michael Jordan documentary. That was all Michael Jordan's team and stuff. It's not an independent thing. So I'm guessing, Graham, that's why. The one with the face. Oh, that's a lovely ball into Rodri. Nice turn. I mean, the IRL one is over there, Musty. Man City Sam, thank you so much for following the Twitch. Feel free to get involved in the chat. We're basically not at that stage yet, Musty. We're having lots of background technical issues, which I'm trying to resolve. It's to do with RAM, not the RAM stand, but random access memory and the lights. If you were here for the quiz, there was lots of flickering of lights. I'm trying to sort that out. Don't worry, it's coming. You're really anxious? Yeah, next, if you could keep me updated with the Red Star game, mate, that would be ideal. That would be sensational. Elsie said, what a player Doku is filling in the shoes of Sana. Yeah, he has been fantastic, as I say, really exciting, and I'm really happy for him. I'm really happy how well he's playing. As I say, there's still things he needs to improve on, but there's plenty of time for that. City corner, and I thought I thought Rodri was going to head that into the back of the net. Not quite. What a shame. Probably should have done better. Yeah, Rodri should have done better there, to be fair, I think. He's arriving maybe too soon. He can't quite adjust his body position correctly. That's a shame. Hello, Sam. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. My name is Nobbins. Your name is Sam. I'm guessing you support Man City, Sam, but correct me if I'm wrong. I'm so happy Rico's getting so many minutes this season. Look at his beautiful hair. Oh, Rico, I just bigged you up with your hair and then you give away the ball. Musty, you've got to wait a few moments for the stats. For reasons. There's no left back for some reason. There we go. Oh, Doku, that is lovely footwork. That's a yellow card all day, mate. That should be a yellow card. And there we go. I was going to say it was easily a yellow card. Like City were on the counter-attack there. Is the most blatant yellow card I've seen. There we go. Yeah, and your name is Sam. See, and you're a City fan? Let me know. What is your shoe size? Let me know what your shoe size is, mate, and I will add you to the shoe size compendium. No, I can't show you the match. That's illegal. These guys, man, these guys don't quite understand that it's illegal. There you go, Musty. There's your XG. You swine. Anyway, shoe size is a 1. That's in a child size as well. So, you know, it's even worse. They forgot to mention Laporta saw a 15-year-old Messi come through and they opted for Ronaldinho as a result. So yeah, there you go. There you have it. Yeah, they're obviously not going to mention that in a fluff piece, are they? About Beckham. Makes sense. Here is Jack. I think he needs to have a good game. There's been lots of question marks about Jack Grealish. Not from me. I still think he's got a very important place in this City squad. Kovacic, that's a nice take, but not the best ball through to Haaland. Kovacic operating in a more advanced role than the ones he played in when Rodri was absent. Thank goodness, because he was not... He just could not fill in for Rodri, could he? Just was not a thing. That's right, Tom. I've not... the fact that we've sold it to Netflix, must. Yeah, City have apparently sold the documentary to Netflix, which is good because it means that it's going to be, like, unbelievably produced. Like, I really liked the Amazon Prime documentary. I thought that was fantastic. So I'm very excited to see that. Good times had by all. Nunez, I don't know where he thinks he's going. Passes it into Lewis, who is playing the deeper role. The referee then touches it like an idiot. Who was it that... Oh, it was Leipzig. Was it Leipzig that Lewis played against when he played as a... When he played as a more advanced player, when he was fantastic? I'd like to maybe see him given that treatment again. Oh, what ball by Grealish, and Nunez has got to score, man. Oh. That's got to be a goal every time. Jack Grealish, really nice turn. Popped it in. He's got to score that. That's on a plate. It was Leipzig. Thank you for confirming, Musty. That's on a plate, guys. Sam, I'm yet to hear your shoe size. If you don't want to tell it me, just say, Nobbins, you're a creep, don't tell me. But I would like to know it so I can add to the shoe size list. It's coming out in March. I mean, I can wait, to be fair. I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. Taste is scoring. I'm a wizard. What does that even mean, Jack? Here's Nunez. And now Doku. Always wants to take his man on. I love that. Isn't it mental how he always wants to take his man on and he nearly always wins those battles? It's a good touch. And that's a throw into Young Boys. L. Hello, Edward. How are you doing, mate? It's been a minute. I'm doing great because you're here. How you doing, bro? Who are Liverpool playing the Europa League, Edward? I don't know. Do they have anyone tricky in their group, or is it like a group where it's like, yeah, they're going to come top without even trying? Troy Deeney plays for Forest Green Rovers. I did not know that. I did not know that. What a weird arc that is. Is that... Was he playing for them in that interview he gave when... He said that, you know, for some games he'd be better than Harry Kane or something? Use the ball on the bottom right to show the game. Shut up, Musty. Wrexham play a career. Right, so 7 minutes in. We've had all the ball. Liam, I love you too, mate. Respect the Copenhagen top, by the way, guys. Look at it. It's beautiful. Respect it. It would be the most, like, United thing to, you know, struggle 1-0 to beat Copenhagen when you probably should have drawn the game and then just beat City at home. It's going to be so annoying. Thank you for following Happy Central. How are you doing, mate? Just a bit high. It is, to be fair. You're not wrong. It's quite a high top. I don't know. It's a good question. That's just the style of the shirt, I guess. Oh, no. Tom, it sounds like a good pizza. Musty, I mean, Neymar is not joining Man City in any event, even more so after his ACL injury. Absolutely not. It's never going to happen, Musty. You're never going to have your dream. Rightly so. We don't want that lad anywhere near City. I think it's a testament to how good Foden's been for City this season that he's actually been rested for this game. That's a nice, nearly a nice ball through into Haaland, who does win it now. Tries to take it on the turn. Maybe a ball backwards would have been the better play. Oh wait, I like this shirt, Liam. It's because it's Kappa. I like Kappa, Liam. Up to anything nice? My sister got married the other week. Aside from that, nothing much. It's a birthday celebration for someone in my family tomorrow, so I'll be having a Chinese. That'll be exciting. I'm excited for that already, because as Liam says, I'm a fat man. Also, it's got the Carlsberg logo, Liam. Respect. Respect. I like Kappa. Macron and Kappa Musty are probably the two best. I think Nike probably make the worst. Most of theirs are really boring. I love that, Tom. Chinese is lovely. Definitely not, Liam. Are they sponsored by Carlsberg? I mean, if they might be, to be fair. I made that rhetorical question with no knowledge of the situation. I did a village, you might say. Celtic Glasgow. That's a nice ball into Haaland, who shrugs off his man, and he's still surging forwards here. That's really nice work by Haaland. Comes to Doku now, who pops it in. It's coming to Grealish at the back post. He heads it down, but straight to the Young Boys player. Well, it's Jackbox this Friday, Ram. We'll see about the quiz, probably on the Thursday. Well, Liam, fuck me, right? I just like Kappa, Liam. What can I say? I like them. Right. I hope Doku has a good game, just to... Because I want... Oh, that's a bad ball by Doku. I do sort of want him to be more effective on the right. We've already seen him play well on the left. I want him to see him play a full game well on the right now. I bet you do, Matty. You little fraud. It's Ake. Kovacic has got to be aware. Ake needs the support. Good work. And Young Boys are forced back. A draw wouldn't be the most terrible result, but we really should be winning, first of all, and especially in the... Just stop saying good things about players so they stop giving it... Is that how it works, Jack? If I insult all these players, will it work? Whenever I type the brand that begins with... Oh, because Kappa... Yeah, it means something else. I can't remember what it means, but it means something else. In, like, meme culture or something. If anyone knows that, let me know. Is that the one? Call it Kepper. That's a City ball, I think. Oh no, it's a corner to Young Boys. Good work by Rico. Look at him. I really hope he is able to add some more physicality to his and muscle to his frame, so that he can actually potentially be a right back. Hello, Tayab, how you doing? How's City playing? Oh, we only really just started 10 minutes in. Nothing's really happened so far, to be fair. We've apparently... Oh, no, yeah, we missed a big chance, didn't we? Yeah. Because Grealish put in a really good ball, and Nunez, with his weaker left foot, couldn't convert. So it has been all City. We've, you know, I actually forgot about that chance. Goodness me, Tom, what is this? Oh, this is the lore behind the Kappa emote. Yes, it's made me quite happy. That's fair enough, Teb. Are you still not concerned about the performance? Because I'm not being mean, but you were shit. Is that a concern ahead of Sunday, or do you not care? Is it just like, no, just I'm happy with the result? Liam, this slander, this fake thing I said about Lewis has got to stop, mate. This never happened. It never happened. Oh, Leipzig got beating Red Star. What an L for Nex. I don't know, Tib. I can definitely see you getting a really annoying, undeserved 1-0. That's what I can really see. You'll have about 12% of the ball. And I didn't, Liam. Why would I ever use the word hood in any context? Do you know who I am? Oh. Amistad says, man says Nex. Liverpool in the Carabao last season. Was that the game where he did the defensive error? And I said if he doesn't improve defensively, he won't make it. That's still true, by the way. He won't make it as a right back if he doesn't improve defensively. That is and was true. A 12-minute goal by a deflection. L. I hope Red Star can come back into it next. Liam, that's definitely not a thing that happened. Stop gaslighting me. Musty, shut up. Oh god. Thinks they can overtake Liverpool of European Cups. How many don't Liverpool have like 1 million? How many do Liverpool have? Is it 7? Is it 7? Is it 8? Is it 6? Liam, how many, please? He's 5'7", isn't he? Or is he actually 5'6"? It's 6. Okay, it's not as many as I thought, to be fair. I thought it was 7 or 8. I mean, City can, whether they will. Oh. But they absolutely can. First of all, let's build slowly. First of all, let's try to equal Nottingham Forest and Chelsea, first of all, before we start to look at European giants Liverpool. Let's take our time with that. It absolutely could happen. But as I say, I think it's probably more... Oh gosh, there's a Young Boys player down here bleeding. It's probably more likely we more likely that we can overtake United because they've only got 3. What's pissed you off next? You said he won't make it out of the hoods of Bury. Shut up, Musty. No, I didn't. Hello, Happy Central. He says, let me know who you support, by the way, Happy Central. My prediction for this game, mate, is 2-0 to Man City. We are away from home. We should win comfortably, but I don't see it being an absolute battering, given the context of it being away and the context of also, this players talking about this artificial pitch. Liam, you need to sort that out, mate. Get some laxatives down here. Get it down here. I'll be upset without Fred. Of course, he's gone now. Felix was subbed off early. What an L for him. Red Star, more like Dead Star. More like Death Star, am I right? Is that the game where De Bruyne got an assist, Tayab? We don't squeeze too hard, Liam. He's mad for no reason. He's just popping off. He's just popping off next. Yeah, I think that was the game where De Bruyne created a load of space for himself brilliantly and then assisted Jack Grealish. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's the game I'm thinking of, Tayab. Young Boys plays back on with some bunged up nostrils. Oh, Liam, Jesus. That's a terrible corner. That is shit. What was that, Nunez? That's embarrassing, man. It was the only chance he had, Matty, but what did he do with that chance? You tell me, mate. You tell me what he did with that chance. Edison, that's not the best ball to Nunez, and it's a Young Boys throw. But surely, at the elite level, it is inexcusable to not beat the first man from a set piece. Surely. Isn't that like schoolboy stuff? I feel like that to me is up there with... Yeah, Matty, but we all know the reason why it didn't. That for me is up there with like a foul throw. Like, why is a professional footballer earning hundreds of thousands of pounds doing a foul throw? How are they not beating the first man? What's that all about? Is that what he does, Liam? Doesn't beat the first man? I just don't get it. I like Foden's free corners because he normally floats them in. It's dangerous. So the best amount of Foden's corners is when he floats them and it's a header to another header. Okay, Matty. Okay, mate. I know, Musty, but I'm not having it that you can't beat what you don't get what the reality of the situation is, Matty. Interesting. I'm just not having it that you can't that you fail to beat the first man, even if it's Edison, if it's anyone. I don't understand it. What was that one, Musty? 21-22 one. Was that where Luke Shaw did a silly? Or was that the COVID game? I can't remember. I simply can't remember. But there we go. Right, just around 20 minutes played. Nothing really happening so far. Matty, there's no point in backing it up if it's purely tribal. Lewis surging forwards here. He tried to find Nunez, wasn't quite able to. Doku now has got 2 men on him. If someone's called Kovacic, hit that first time, mate. Oh yeah, Mossy. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah. Classic times. Memories. I have a feeling Young Boys will score first and then we'll beat them. I will take that, Tom. Anything that results in a win, I'll be happy with that. What player scored the most goals against Manchester clubs ever? Oh, it's United and City. It'll be Salah, won't it? If it's both City and United. If it's just City, I think the answer's Wayne Rooney. I think. I thought Haaland was taken down there. Referee says no. Comes back straight to Lewis. If it's just if it's just City, I'm pretty sure it's Rooney. I don't even know if that's. I don't even think that's to do with Manchester. I think that's just generally. Maybe that's in the Premier League anyway. I'm not sure about all competitions, to be fair. If it's against United, I actually don't know. That's against Manchester clubs. I'd be interested to know who is it against United in the league. That would be interesting. As I say, against City in the league, I'm pretty sure it's Rooney. I think Salah's got like 20 odd, hasn't he? I think he's got like 11 against City and 12 against United. I think it's like 23 or something. Mental. I'm pretty sure. I remember seeing it on Twitter the other day. He does normally score against City. I was going to say, oh, maybe it's 13 against United then. Maybe it's 25. Because I'm sure he's got more against United than City. But I think there's only one difference in it. Right, Lewis, that's not the best ball. And Young Boys win it back. Come on, the lads. I understand there have been lots of changes. He does. Even if the goal doesn't mean anything, he just loves a goal against us. It's just like the default is he just scores. Can we sub me on, says Tom. Interesting. Who do you want to compete against City in the Prem? No one, Matty. I want us to win without a challenge. So I don't have to worry about it. Oh, Nunes through to Doku. That's really clever. If he can find Haaland now. Defender got in the way. It falls to the keeper. If you had to choose some... I mean, someone who I wouldn't mind winning. Like, I don't know, Brighton or someone. I don't want someone I care about challenging us, because then they might win it. Tayab, what the hell? Respect Brighton. Respect them. Southampton, That's why I'm saying Musty. I don't want to worry about the stress. And if I had to worry about the stress, why would I pick someone who I would be concerned about winning? If you were to choose a shirt number to play footy in, what would it be? Probably 11. Like, why would I want to risk United winning the league? Why would I want to risk Liverpool or Arsenal or Chelsea winning the league? Who's the most goals against top 6 clubs ever? In the league, it's going to be Aguero. Oh, no, maybe not, actually. No, it's probably Andy Cole. No, Aguero's got the best record. But I think... No, it'll probably be Andy Cole or Alan Shearer in the Premier League. I know that much. I don't know about all competitions. But in terms of the Premier League, it's definitely Cole or Shearer. 100%. I know that for a fact. In the league, it is either Cole or Shearer, Liam. Absolutely. Absolutely it is. In the league? Are you talking the league, Liam? Because I'm pretty sure it is. The league. The Premier League. Shearer's got more than Aguero. Are you sure it's Salah? Are you sure? Is that definitely true? How many has he got and how many Shearer got? I don't know if that's true. I'd be very... I'd need to see the stats on that. I was very convinced it was Alan Shearer. So how many Shearer got and how many Salah got in the Premier League? I was so convinced it was Alan Shearer. Maybe I am thinking of all comps. Oh, we've given away the ball there. Nunes has not been good this game. Good work, Rodri, to win it back. No, it might be. Maybe I was... Oh, here we go into Haaland. He takes the touch and it's a deflection and it goes behind for a corner. Doesn't it? No, they've prevented the corner. My shirt number is behind you. Oh, what? 29? Salah 7+ goals against every top 6 club apart from Arsenal. And this is in the league. So how many Shearer got? We boldly go home to West Ham, watch United win the last minute. Well, maybe in 20 years' time, Matty, we can talk about that. Why, Tom? Why is it your lucky number? That's it. I mean, if it's true, that's very interesting. I was convinced it was Shearer, but as I say, maybe I'm thinking of all comps, or maybe it's changed, because to be fair, that was last year, so maybe Salah has since overtaken. Oh, nice ball into Haaland. Uses his strength well. falls to Grealish. It's a lovely first-time ball to Doku. He's got to score. Oh, Doku. That's poor, man. Grealish should have 2 assists, man. Oh, Liam, you are such a little rat. If you could, I'd be interested to know. No, it wouldn't surprise me if it was Salah in all comps. It would surprise me if it was Salah in the Premier League, because Shearer's got a mental amount. Like a mental amount. I'm gonna see if I can try to figure it out. Yeah, Grealish should have 2 assists. I don't know what Doku was doing there. I don't know what Nunes was doing earlier. Ah, Tom, that makes sense then. If you're watching on the YouTube, leave a like on the stream and let me know what your score prediction is. And just let me know what your score prediction is generally. I'm going to try to find the stats on Aguero. Let me see if I can find... no, sorry, the stat on Shearer. Right, so in the Premier League, Alan Shearer has scored 56 goals against the top 6. 56. Never mind, Aguero's got more than I thought. Jamie Vardy might actually have... I don't know how many he has nowadays. When I made my Aguero video a year ago or so, or nearly 2 years ago, whenever Aguero retired, Vardy had 43, Aguero 44, Rooney 45, Shearer 56. There is no way that Salah has 56 goals in the Premier League against the top 6. I'd be surprised if he had more than Aguero in the Premier League against the top 6. But let me know, Liam, if you can confirm that. As I say, I am genuinely interested. Who's been class off the bench? How you doing, Owl? Nunes, mate, you are disappointing me this game. You've been poor so far, mate. You keep giving it away. Stop it. Less of that. Less of that, mate. Here we go, guys. Right. I'm going to find this out now. Premier League. Okay, guys. Count goals with me, please. Right. 10. It's 10 Premier League goals against United's mad. 9 against Arsenal. 19. Add 8. 27. Add 7. 34. Add 4. 38. Is that right? 34? 38? And that's all of them. United, Arsenal, Spurs, City, Chelsea. 38. There we go. And Liam's confirmed it. Thank you. Doesn't Guerrero have the most goals scored against all Prem clubs? Wait, what? What does that mean? Oh, you mean in terms of numbers? Maybe. Kane might have that, actually. The only team he didn't score against, infamously, was Bolton. But yeah, so he's got 38 goals, which is more than Omri. It's more than Suarez, obviously. It's more than Drogba. It's more than Andy Cole. But it's still 6 behind Aguero. It's 5 behind Vardy. 6 behind Rooney. And... oh, my maths isn't mathing. 18 behind Shearer. It might be goals and assists, potentially. I'm not sure about that. But there we go. My initial instinct was correct then. Shearer is top. And he should be top, really, given how long he was in the fucking league for. Isak's injured and subbed off. What the hell? What the hell? Like the player scored the most against Chelsea's Aguero. Oh, I see. Mate, that might be the case. Tab, I'm not 100%. Musty, sorry. Shearer might be shit, says Jack. Goal and assist it might be. Although Shearer, I don't know Shearer's stats on assists, but to be fair, he also assisted quite a lot, Alan. And I'd be interested to see Henry's stats if we introduce assists. But if it's goals and assists, then the answer might be Salah. City 4-1 versus United. What about that game, Teb? I was there for that game. Good times. Good times had by all. That was when Rooney scored a... oh, hello. There's a break on here for Young Boys. We've once again given away the ball. We've been sloppy in this game. We should be 2-0 up, but that's not... but we have been very sloppy. Bad shot. Easy Edison save. Recently missed a pen. What a silly man. Who scored? I remember Aguero scored a fantastic goal from a Kolarov cross. Negredo didn't score, but he got him. I think Company scored that day. I think maybe Aguero scored twice. You're right. I think Nasri scored. Why can't I remember the Old Trafford Centurions match? Yes, David Silva and Otamendi, musty. Otamendi scored that weird, sort of like half, sort of scissor kick. This should be a goal here. What is that? Nunes. Nunes, stop annoying me, mate. Why didn't you try to find Haaland there? Nah, Haaland was there, Nunes. That wasn't the ball, mate. Come on. Sort yourself out. Can we just score, says Tom? We should have scored by now. No General, says Musty. Yeah, Celtic are beating Atletico Madrid 2-1. What's that all about, guys? Lewis's hair in the wet is declining. It's going down under all of its weight. Tayeb, you're absolutely spot on. You are spot on. It's an AstroTurf plastic turf thingy, because it's technically made out of plastic. That's better from Nunes. Good turn, but you've got to release the ball sooner. And he passed it to a Young Boys player. Oh, musty. Oh, Celtic have... They do. We played them twice in the Champions League, and we didn't beat them either time. In fact, one of our players on loan bloody scored against us. Scored more goals against us than for us. There can't be that many players, can they, who played for a club but scored more goals against them whilst they were still technically playing for them. I think he is, Tom. Village, you said it, not me. Why do you love Celtic, Liam? Liam Burns 7. Can I find out, would they have data from assists that long ago? Is that a thing? Well, they might do, you know. Oh... I'm going to try to find... I'm just interested to know if Salah's got more goal contributions in the Premier League than Shearer against top 6 clubs. That would be interesting and a testament to how good he is. I fully expect Salah will have a better ratio because Shearer would play a million more games. How long ago was that? It was when Pellegrini was managing, so it would have been... I don't think it was the 13-14 season. It was either... I think it was maybe 14-15 or 15-16, one of them. Everyone except for Rangers fans except Celtic are the biggest Scottish club. Well, I remember, you know, years ago when I made when I was doing which is the bigger club, Rangers or Celtic, based on my parameters, I concluded it was Rangers, and I got many death threats, and I opted to never speak on the topic ever again because it was too much bitching from Celtic fans. I'm sorry, I just couldn't handle it. It was astonishing the level of baby arguments I was seeing. It was just staggering. A lovely work by Grealish. Haaland, sorry, into Grealish, who takes a shot and he fumbles, and somehow Nunes does not score the open goal. What is happening in this game, guys? How are we not scoring? What is occurring? The keeper fumbles. Nunes somehow does not get enough of a touch on it. It's cleared off the line. Oh, God. Oh. Deary me. I have no idea how we haven't scored in this game. I have no idea what is occurring. Oh. Don't be sorry, Jack. Yeah, it's nowhere near going over the line. Right. There's no way Haaland's better than Mbappe. I don't think many people do think he's better than Mbappe, to be fair. But he was much better than him last season. Like, that's a fact. If he's better than him this season, and the season after, then he will be a better player. Right, so Alan Shearer scored 20 goals against Leeds, bloody hell. Right, so 14. Add... It's also a bit tricky with Shearer because City weren't what they are now. You know, they were it was more of a top 4 back then. But anyway, 14, add 11, gets us to 25, gets us to 35, gets us to 43, gets us to 50, 56. Oh, I already knew that, 56. So what about the assists? 60, 62, 66, 70, 77, 79. So Alan Shearer's got 79 goal contributions against the Big Six. 79. Remember that number, guys, for me. Whatever the number was. I'm now going to count up Salah's assists. So he had 38 goals, didn't he? So that's 42, 46, 47, 50, 53. 53. So, yeah, so Salah has 53 goal contributions against the Big Six. Alan Shearer has 79. And to be fair to him, most of his goals came... I mean, also Spurs weren't that good either. But to be fair, he's got 10 goals and 4 assists against United. So it's not like he was stat padding. You know what I mean? It's not like he was stat padding. So yeah, there we go. It is a thing. Right, 10 minutes left. Still, I'm not quite sure how we've not scored yet. Grealish has been fantastic so far. Doku's been wasteful. Doku has been wasteful. Yeah, as I say, Grealish has been very good. Should have had 2 assists. Nearly caused a 3rd goal with his shot. How have you achieved that, Musty? And at this rate, we... Ah, that's bad. Again, Nunes and Rico. I'm at 35, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hope we lose this, Jack. Why? I mean, it's not like we've been playing badly. Like, we haven't allowed Young Boys to do anything. They haven't had a chance. And, like, we have... we're not shit at all, Jack. We've created 2 very good chances. We just need to finish them. That's all. Nunes should have scored the first one. Doku should have scored the second. If we keep playing like this, we will score. Don't worry about that. I'd be more concerned if we hadn't created anything, but we've created arguably 3 very good chances. At least 2 ones which every day of the week should go in. This is decent. And as I say, no defensive issues either. Ake's going to score. What are you thinking, from a set piece, maybe? What a ball by Ederson to Ake, by the way. That's lovely. Look at Lewis. Sorry, look at Nunes with so much space. Grealish drifting inside. Nice forward ball to Nunes. Oh, Nunes, stop losing the ball, mate. What are you doing? I like you, Nunes. Why? It sounds like I'm having an agenda, but I really like Nunes. But he keeps making mistakes. Every time he's on the ball, he makes a mistake. And now Young Boys on the counter. Oh, Diaz didn't know where he was. This is going to be a Young Boys goal, is it? Never mind. It's fantastic work by Lewis. Deary me. We're not awful, Jack. Nunes has just been shit, and he keeps giving away the ball, and we keep losing it in dangerous areas. That's all. It's good work by Ake. Sorry, not Lewis. Yeah, Milapa should do better, but it is good work by Ake. 4 Eddie goals make it 4-1. Hello, Death Knight. And Man City winning this? Yeah, I think so, mate. But what do you think? We should win it. We've been better. Thank you so much for following, mate. Let me know what team you support. I'm a Man City fan myself. And another Road Copenhagen one. Shout out my Danish lads. The mighty Carlsberg. Who's that, Liam Byrne? Tell me more. Young Boys with a corner. Just clear this away, lads. Clear it away. Easy out by Haaland. Well done. That's a dangerous shot by Young Boys. It goes behind for another corner. Got to put a shirt on. I've got a shirt on. It's Copenhagen. Good defending by Ruben. Let's have a look at this. Haaland defended it. And I think the volley's going to go well wide. It hits Diaz in the groin. Let's have another look at this. Slow motion in the balls. Oh, yeah, I felt that. Oh, right in his peen. Yeah, let me know who you support, Death Knight. I'm guessing City, but do correct me if I'm wrong. Shout out Copenhagen. My lads were robbed last night, no cap. Nah, that's always going over. He's called Trey Nioni. He scored 3 hat-tricks season from central midfield for the under-18s. Oh. Trey Nioni. Whereabouts does he herald from, Liam? Where's he from? You're playing Toulouse. One of my friends used to live in Toulouse. I believe they're shit. Not 100% on that, but I believe they're not very good at football. So I expect you to win quite comfortably. He's English. No, but is he like is he Scouse? Is he like from your academy? Oh, you nabbed him from Leicester. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is he like you know, like a you know, local lad, etc. Or is he from another academy? Just because I'm interested. Respect to lose, says Jack. Never. Never. It's in the south of France, if memory serves. I don't think I've ever been to the south of France. But it's very nice. It's apparently a lot nicer than the north in terms of like the weather. That was a good, well worked throw in, and we've got the ball back. Lovely. Get it out, Tom. Reveal it. Oh, interesting, Liam. So he's come back to the motherland. Definitely not. Oi, Jack, you support a northern team, so less of that. Yeah, sure, Tom. Edison, good ball into Haaland. And Grealish is on the right-hand side. Okay. Haaland's dad's in the crowd. Why? Why is Grealish on the right? Whoa, fucking why? That's so weird. Akanji's fouled there. Get off him then, you knobhead. I'm so lost. Why not? Because... That's why Nobbin sounds a lot different to L. Burn. Wait, what? Grealish has probably been our best player. Why would we change his position? He's created the two big chances of the game. What's occurring? Who's Paul Mitchell? Hello, Hunter. How you doing, mate? Love that from you. I'm guessing you're a City fan. Do correct me if I'm wrong. Get your score prediction in. Good academy system. That's the one, Liam. That's the one. Here is Haaland. Again, his best work has come from build-up so far. Why not next? What is the issue? Oh, of course they are, Tayab. Yes, indeed. Good ball by Kovacic into Nunez, who finds himself in the right wing spot. And there are very different, varying Manchester accents as well. Because there's obviously the city of Manchester, and then there's Wigan, there's Bolton, there's Bury, there's Tameside, there's Salford, there's Trafford. Doku cuts inside and shoots. Oh, it's a good save. I'm guessing this is why Doku's been asked to go to the left. But again, it's a big shame that basically every single game this season, Doku's come on. If he's played on the right, he's like against Arsenal, he played like 5 minutes on the right and he's moved over to the left basically immediately. This is worrying, in my opinion, from a utility perspective. Because that tells me that Doku seems to struggle on the right, which I don't really get. Imagine Grealish did this because he definitely can, says Jack. I mean, Grealish was doing absolute bits, Jack. He created the two big chances in the game. He should have 2 assists. Nunez, if you lose the ball again one more time, I'm going to throw my shit. I'm going to do it. Thinks he'll score in the 54th minute. Oh, you're a City fan. Happy Central. Love that from you. One says, I think 0-0 at halftime, 1-0 at full-time. Grealish scoring. He deserves a goal. He's been the best player. I mean, the directness. He's not that sort of player, though, Jack. That's not his game. Never was. Never has been. His boyfriends didn't work. But it seems to be every time Tayab is switched over to the left. Why? Why? I watched so much of him at Rennes on the right, and he was bossing it. What's occurring? Haaland to finally score. I mean, he scored last game. Next. Doku's a take-on merchant. You're damn right he is. He's probably... Is he the best... Is he the, like, objectively the best dribbler in the world? If we're doing dribbling in terms of, like, take-on win percentage, I think he might be like... in terms of, like, Europe's top 5 leagues, who's actually better than him? Like, genuinely. Yeah, but Taya, my question is why? I don't get it. Because you're right, he did struggle, but why? Young Boys fans chucking stuff at Nunes. Oh my god, Rodri, how have you not scored? I'm going to end it all. We should be 3-0 up. Oh, if one of these chances just fell to Haaland, man. It's fallen to our midfielders every time. Or wingers in Doku's case. Oh, Rodri. Next, we'll do it together, mate. We'll have a party. You and me. Dortmund are winning. Who are they playing? Hunter. I've no idea how Rodri's not scored that, mate. I have no idea. Shout out Felix. Used to play for City. Oh, Newcastle. Oh, I want Newcastle to go through. Are they at St. James's? Or is it at Dortmund? If it's at Dortmund, then fair enough. You play off the right against Regulon. He better do, Tap. It's at St. James's. Oh, wow. They need to win that one. Realistically. I need to see that Rodri miss again. I don't know how he's just... you're going to call Pep up to let us win. If we're qualified next, then absolutely, mate. You can have those points. The fans were kicking off. What does that mean, Jack? Kicking off in like a violent stance? Or... Hello, Jack. How you doing, mate? Don't know who that is. Jack, you're going to get booked. You're going to get booked. Stop complaining. That's how you got booked against Brighton. Here's a chance. Rodri running onto the corner. Hits it straight down the middle at the goalkeeper. Left or right, mate. Go horizontal. Any which way. Oh. I've never, ever in my life seen Jack, whether it was at Aston Villa or Man City or England, ever seen Jack Grealish on the right. Half-time, 0-0. I have no idea how we haven't scored a goal, guys. We probably should have scored 4. The Nunes chance, the Doku chance, and then the fumble from the Grealish shot, and then the Rodri shot from the corner. I have no idea. He's benched, Tayab. Yes, Alvarez is on the bench. Okay, Jack. How are you doing, by the way, Jack? We'll get it. Yeah, if there are any noblets who want to take part in the phone-in, then let me know in the chat and hop over to the stream queue, and we'll be there in a few minutes. But yeah, I just can't believe what I'm really seeing here. So if we go to the tactics board for a second, it now means that we've got... And I've just moved that there. So it now means... Where's my fucking mouse? Hello? Hello? There we go. It means that it's just a straight up swap. And again, this is really worrying for me. Why is Doku so Why is Doku so seemingly ineffective off the right when he did so well for Ren on the right-hand side? Now, from a intuitive standpoint, you would think he would be better off the left because he's, you know, because he's right-footed. He can cut in onto his stronger right foot. That's fine. But he's just not really doing the same things he's even doing on the right compared to the left. He's not taking on his man in the same way. And he's not really able to, like, lift his head up and think about that. Given time, IMO says, Musty. That's what, but Musty, I want him to stay on the right. I don't care if he plays poorly off the right for, like, a week. Or, you know, like a whole season. I don't like it. It seems like Pep's almost like sort of half giving up on the idea. Like every time he's going, right, Doku, on the other side you go. And I'm with you, Musty, that he needs time and he just needs to be given that position over and over again. Playing Grealish on the right, I've never seen it before. So I don't really know what's happening there. I also don't understand it because sure, Doku might be more effective on the left this game. And that's fine. Maybe we'll score a goal from it. Who knows? But fundamentally, Grealish has been our best player this game. And his best work was coming from the left. So I personally don't know why we've done that. If it pays dividends, we'll find out. But there we go. With United, our winger swap for like 5-10 minutes of our game. And yeah, Tib, if it was a one-off, then I'd be like, okay, that's fine, that's interesting, whatever. It's just the fact that it's a pattern. It's happening every single game, and it's almost like, you know, as a fact that the message to me that tells me is that Pep's not really happy with him on the right. He keeps trying to do it, but it's just not working for some reason. I hope that it's only a short-term thing, because I don't want him to only be able to play on the left. Because ideally, I want Bernardo to be our starting right winger. Oh, no, wait. Surely that's the exact opposite of what I'm trying to say. Well, I guess it doesn't matter then. I'm just thinking about utility. I want him to be as good on the left and the right. What are your thoughts on the Musiala stuff, says Musty? I'd be staggered if that happened. I don't really understand where the links are coming from. He's a German player who's got like 3 years on his contract. There's no way Bayern will want to get rid of him. If you're Musiala, why would you want to leave as well? I'd be staggered if it happened. If it did happen, I love Musiala. Every time I watch him play, I'm really impressed and excited by him. He's definitely like my sort of player to watch. But I don't see him coming to City. I also don't really know if he's the sort of player we need. And I think that if we did sign him, it would probably stagnate the growth of Foden in the midfield. So I don't know if I really want to see it, in all honesty, based on those factors. That's my thoughts on it, though. Musiala is inferior to Wirtz. I know you've got a Leverkusen and hard on. But yeah, Jack, I've been doing great. Thank you so much for asking. We've made upgrades to the stream, as you can see, so hopefully it's a better experience for you guys. He's better than Paquetá, and City want him. He's a very different player, though, isn't he, Tayab? I also do think the fact that Paquetá's left-footed is a big factor. And even Wirtz, isn't Wirtz left-footed? Hello, Oren, how are you doing? Is this Nunez guy a Make-A-Wish kid? Who, wait, as in Darwin Nunez? Darwin Nunez. Anyway, guys, speaking of Darwin Nunez and Liverpool, we're now going to head over to the Noblet phone-in. Oh, he's right-footed. What an L. I thought he was left-footed for some reason. Well, I've been like, well, I don't want with Wirtz then. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, Nunez with an S. I got confused. It's Nunez with an S, Seb. Get it right, God. Yeah, Nunez has been absolutely shit, Seb. He's been our worst player, and he's been really, 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 really bad. Nob Sports. It's an Oblet phone-in. Let's bring in Liam Byrne to have a Nob Sport chat. Keep the comments coming, guys. If you've got any questions for me or any thoughts for me or Liam, feel free to pop them in here. I'll still be chatting with you guys, obviously. But yeah, we're joined by Liam Byrne. Hello, Liam Byrne.
Hello.
How you doing?
Doing alright.
What have you been up to today?
Nothing. I've had nothing to do today.
What the hell?
Yeah, I know.
What happened to the background? Why is it orange now? Because I changed it to be orange to be more in fitting with the Patreon theme. That's why. The whole scene has changed. We've had a stream makeover. All the scenes have changed to improve them. The mic's now in front of my screen. It's Nob Sport. You can see the Pep Guardiola. We've got Nabi in UFC. We've got better background thing with the moving things. Teab says, Liam always sounds like he's ill. Comments on that, Liam Byrne.
I'm just really tired today, guys.
Why? What's your excuse?
Well, basically, I had to work nights for a week. So my sleeping pattern got destroyed. And then I stayed up for 2 days straight, fixed it. And for the last week, I've been going to bed at 9 o'clock and waking up at 5 a.m. So
you shafted yourself?
Yeah, so I'm very tired right now.
There we go. Need to update the badge. I like the badge, Jack. It's got a rat, it's got a Latin, it's got a ball. It's sick. Liam's mentally challenged. Yeah, did you just fart on my stream? You dirty... Why are you here? Right, you little rat. Right, okay. Liam Byrne, what would you like to talk about, mate? Don't fart again, you vile cretin. This guy, man.
There's quite a lot of things to talk about.
Oi, what do you mean you don't like the badge? The badge is sick. It's got a little rat on it.
The first thing to talk about is just how UEFA are deliberately putting awful matches on just to show that Liverpool need to be in the Champions League. And this competition's nothing without us as well.
Right.
And just tomorrow is round 3 of the Europa League stat pad, and Man City are a very boring team. Yeah.
Okay. Are you watching this game?
No, because if I was watching that game, I'd be asleep at this minute, and I do not want to be asleep right now.
It sounds like you do.
I don't. I don't want to go to bed so early. I hate it. I'm missing so much stuff. I'm bored.
This guy needs a revamp. Nah, I like it. I'm going to keep it. LNobbins out, says Tom. What the hell? That is outrageous. I've updated the Patreon banners though. To be fair, I've put my beautiful face on it, which I quite like. So I mean, what do you want to talk about then, Liam? Specifically.
I don't know. I just wanted to join the.
Guys, just want to join us. Fair enough.
Let's do a Q&A, guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah, guys. If you want a Q&A with Nobbins and Liam Byrne, feel free to get it in the comments, lads. Where it could be about Liverpool, it could be about their title chances, it could be about Liam's life at university. It could be, about the last lady or man that he polled at a nightclub. And Mustard says, turn on the real Champions League, the handball Champions League. Liam, what's your favourite sport outside of football?
Boxing.
Boxing. Who's your favourite boxer?
Lomachenko.
Why?
Because I just like the way he boxes. It's cool.
It's cool. Jack says MMA is simply clear. Yeah, if I was like gonna get big on fighting, it would be MMA. I think that's more like proper, isn't it?
I just don't like. I like UFC, but it's just the way they're just on the floor, touching each other, mounting each other. It's a bit boring.
I think I agree with you to an extent. I guess it depends if you've got a grappler.
Yeah.
Then...
When the wrestlers fight, all the little Russian weirdos. They're just so boring.
He hates the Dagestani, says Busty. Yeah, it sounds like... Yeah, to be fair, like Khabib, he is fucking boring to watch.
They all are.
You're not wrong. I mean, it's effective, but you're not wrong, to be fair. Rumors saying Nico Williams is the best right-wing wonder kid. Bilbao FM is saved, says Tayab. Oh, yeah, if you ever sell Nico Williams, you're doing a Bilbao save. I don't know what you're doing with your life. Less of that, Tom. Are you going to get the new Football Manager, Liam? Because I think you played the most recent one, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not spending 40 quid on that shit game. So.
Oh, do you not like it?
I don't mind it. I'm not spending 40 quid on it. No way. That is extortionate.
How much is FIFA?
Like £80, but.
£80 for a game where you're definitely gonna get bored of it much quicker and have like less replayability, etc.
I like to be able to control my team, and I just feel out of control when I'm playing FM. I get bored. I can play it for a bit, but it's too long. Like it's too.
Well, it can go on forever, can't it?
Yeah, but it's too detailed.
It's too detailed.
Yeah, just like all the training, all that bollocks, just boring.
Tab says Liam pays £80 for a game he'll play for 2 months. Yeah.
Oh, it's a fun game. I actually worked out how much I've spent on FIFA points in the past like 8 years, and
how much
is not a pretty sight. It was like $1.5 grand or something.
Fucking hell! What do you have to show for it?
A good team every year.
Wow, that's terrible.
Right. So when you look at the figure like that, it looks terrible.
Yeah,
right?
It does.
But over 8 years, it's not actually that bad.
Well,
8 years.
What's that average per year?
That's like £200 a year, isn't it?
That's loads on a game you've already paid like 80 quid on. They've got to do like 50 times 8 for the actual game.
Yeah, but usually I get the game for like my birthday.
Oh, that's all right then. That's
The
basically for
last
free
few
then.
years I bought it, but I used to always get it for my birthday. What?
This guy, man. Are averaging like, I'm sure people have done worse here, but that is mental. I feel like, especially
It's not that bad.
especially because it's worthless after a year as well, or less than a year.
I know people that have done that in 1 year, so
Yeah, but
it's
they're
not that
but they're clearly mental, aren't they?
yeah,
Like, come on.
1.5 grand in 8 years is fine.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but I'm just saying it's mental.
It might be, yeah, but
No, if you don't care, if it gets you joy, then it doesn't matter.
well, this is the thing, right? When I first started working with my granddad, because he does like decorating, right? And it's like day rate, so you get like £150 a day,
Right.
and I was making like maybe 4 grand a month doing this over the summer.
Jesus. Yeah, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Am I right, guys?
Exactly, it is, because I just stand there and paint a wall for an hour, then sit on the sofa and talk to the people that own the house, and get £150 for doing that daily. So,
Oh, you little rat. You little weasel of a man.
well, that's the beauty of a trade, guys. Get yourself into a trade, you do fuck all, and you make loads of money.
Yeah. Do you think that'll work in the long term if you like don't work for a company owned by your grandfather?
These fucking builders, they do fuck all day, and like all these like Sparkies and all these fucking plumbers, they do fuck all. Twist a couple of taps and then drink tea. That's their job.
Drink tea. Up the granddad hub, says Liam. Absolutely.
Yeah, it sorts me out.
There we go. Yeah.
Closed the business over the summer, so I didn't make any bank this summer.
What the hell?
Rely on Sports Direct shitty wages over the summer.
What a selfish man.
Nothing. I know.
Outrageous. FM looks boring from the outside. I mean, I probably wouldn't want to watch someone play FM, but I really like playing it.
Says that after streaming it for the past like 6 months.
Yeah, but I don't watch myself play, do I?
No, but
I also wouldn't watch a watch along.
That is true, guys. I actually have some thoughts. I know you do.
No way.
Right, but people that sit there and watch watch-alongs without watching the game, what are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing?
What if you don't have access to the game?
Yeah, but just stream it then.
What if they can't?
Then get good.
Brilliant. Right, we're going to go to the second half now. Liam, I want your final thoughts on what the final score is going to be here.
I think it's going to be 0-0, and it's going to be extremely dull because it's Man City.
Okay. This has actually been a pretty interesting game, to be fair. We have created 3 or 4 clear-cut chances.
You've had 2 shots instead of 1. Well done.
Sorry, last question from Tayab. How's your betting career going?
I actually put a 20-fold ACCA on today, and I would have got 5.5 grand. Well, it's still on right now, but it's not going great in a minute. Yesterday, I lost one that was 3.5 grand because of who was it? I think Lons and fucking Norwich. They ruined it for me.
Oh, what an L. Well, keep us updated with that, Liam. Thank you for joining me, mate.
I won't get it.
And thank you for supporting the Patreon, you beautiful man.
Yeah, suck your mum.
Yeah, I love that from you. If you guys want to support the Patreon, which you can do for as little as £1 a month, you can join the Patreon there. Yeah, Jack, that's been the case for like this and last season, to be fair. It's sort of been bubbling. It was sort of like Pep's ruined football because he made it boring, etc. And Tom hold that. And yeah, now it is just City play boring football. It's like, oh, okay. Oh, it's getting hot press. Oh, is this your bet, Liam? Update us on that. Right, Nunes. I want to see a strong half from you, mate. Takes a shot. Oh, deflected. And it's a corner. Tayab, you won't be back then, mate. What else do you need to happen, Liam? What else needs to happen? Jack Grealish taking the corner now. Okay. Can you please beat the first man? Birmingham Hull. You can give me an update on that if you want. What's happening with Southampton this season, Jack? What's going on? Grealish balling. Does beat the first man. It's nice and deep. Heard that one before. Oh, Akanji. Another corner. That's a better corner. It's deeper to Akanji. He was unmarked, really. Takes deflection. Keeper forces it out. Goodness me, the stats are popping off. Where are my stats gone? Hello? The stats have just disappeared. How weird. Odd. I need 7 results to change and 7 to stay what they are. Okay, Liam, good luck. Good luck, my mate. Jack Grealish from the other side now. Corner. It's another deep one to Haaland. Gets under it. I would like Ipswich to come up. Again, when was the last time Ipswich were in the Premier League? Doku into Kovacic. I thought he was going to cross it in first time on his left. He finds Roger, who does cross it first time on his left. Diaz heads it, and it's onto the crossbar. It's in the back of the net. And Akanji with the goal. Finally, the breakthrough. Deary me. We got there eventually. Even that was hard work. It came off a combination of keeper and crossbar. And in the end, it was Akanji. Is that his first goal for Man City? Because wasn't his goal against Real Madrid ruled out as an own goal? It should have been a Diaz with the header. The goalkeeper... it was Ruben Diaz with the header. The goalkeeper saved it onto the crossbar. Akanji comes in and taps it in. Boom. Finally, we've scored. Good lord. It was counted as a Akanji goal versus Madrid. There we go. Yeah, big W, Happy Central. Absolutely. Let's celebrate with the fans, shall we? We've gone to VAR by mistake. I did not mean to do that. It's a goal. Get him. Finally. Finally. We score. The breakthrough is there, and it's deserved. Let's go, Death Knight. Get in. Come on. Boom. I didn't want to spoil the VAR scene until something VAR happened. As I say, guys, I've done a makeover. Every single, every screen has had to change, as has the red card scene. Go back to it. No, not until something VAR happens. It's a good scene. Musty, I love that from you. Who are PSG playing? Oh, Milan. AC Milan stink a piss, guys. No cap detected. None of these caps are here. None of them. Right, 1-0. Now, hopefully, I've just noticed, by the way, guys, it looks like it's back to Grealish on the left, Doku right. Interesting. I'm really happy Akanji scored, especially after his, not great performance against Brighton. If he did have a confidence knock, that will have hopefully resolved it. Usman Dembele is sexy. Milan do reek, don't they? Oh, the goal's been disallowed. What an L. What a shame. Right, 40 minutes left. Let's try to up the goal difference. I really want a Haaland goal just to get him on the score sheet in the Champions League. Not that I think he needs it for his confidence. It's more for my sake, to be fair, just to say that he's got a Champions League goal. That's good by Akanji into Kovacic. He dillied and he dallied, and he lost the ball, though. No, for us, I like Dembele. I was interested at the prospect of assigning Dembele. Don't know how realistic it was, but I was interested at the idea. Got to be careful here, City. No more matches are goalless. Good. I bet you were, Jack. I bet you were. It's just a shame he's a massively injury-prone player. What could have been? Because he was going to be the guy, wasn't he? Such a shame because he's clearly so talented. That's a good ball by the Young Boys keeper. Kovacic gets beaten too easily. Nunes, that's really good defensive work. Fantastic, Nunes. Well done. Fuck Porto. City fans don't like Porto. They can piss off for smelling like poo. It's what the FC stands for in Porto, guys. Fraudulent club. Jack, I'm sure you've told me before, but can you remind me why Dortmund? Why are they your second? Why are they your German team? It's not even like it's a, oh, you know, I like Dortmund, because you actually watch loads of their games. This is really good by Akanji. Look at how much ground he's made up there. Into Haaland. Take a shot, mate. He actually does. Oh, it's good power, but it's too central. Ah, Royce. Ah, fair enough. Huge, Musty. Huge by you. Up the mighty Benfica. Wait, how on earth have we conceded? Can the fucking directors stop doing the thing where they're showing a bullshit replay and I don't get to see the attack that happens? So the fucking camera goes to it when the goal's going in the back of the net. What the fuck happens here? Oh, Jesus, Rico. That is shit. That is poor from you, Rico. Really poor. Bad positioning. And Young Boys have equalised. What a shame. Now, he scored a chip when the keeper's nowhere off his line, Tayab. Let's reel it in a bit, shall we? Yeah, that's poor from Rico. Don't know what you're doing, mate. Where's Liam with his out of the hood comments? Oh, I don't blame Edison for that. Maybe he could have stayed at home, but it's probably better to try to force the issue than not. It was a good chip, but I don't know what Lewis is doing. Just like not, he kept him on. He didn't track him. He ran the wrong way. Liam, shut up. We've conceded a goal next. It's now 1-1. That was just from a goal kick as well. Terrible, Rico. Terrible. My point on Lewis still stands. He won't make it as a defender unless he improves defensively. It was Jack. Oh, dear. Right. That's a shame, but it is the first chance that Young Boys have really had. Roger, we tried to find Doku. That ain't it. This can only be on purpose. What would the purpose be, though, Nex? What would the purpose be? Again, I don't understand, like, why can't the director use their eyes and see, well, this ball's being played. Quickly, press the button. No, I never said this, Musty. This has to stop. I'm confirming my statement that unless Rico Lewis improves defense... I'm being very specific here. Unless Rico Lewis improves defensively, he will not make it as a defender at Manchester City. I'm very comfortable with that statement. He's fine on the ball. He's fine in midfield. That's not an issue. The question mark has always been off the ball, specifically when he's at right back or left back. And the rare times he's at left back. Colo score for PSG. That is 2-0 now. Yeah, I don't know if those like flares or something, because they happened earlier, then disappeared real quick. Exactly, Nex. Exactly. He's already demonstrated he can do it in midfield, to be fair. But he switched off in that moment. It was a goal kick. He switched off. He allowed the run to happen. He's well onside, and it's poor from Rico, and he's cost his team a goal. It was a similar thing in that Liverpool game when I first made that statement. This is why I question, will he be a right back long term? Will he just be converted to an out and out midfielder? I don't know. Here is Doku. Give away the ball. Rico wins it back. Well done, Lewis. Oh, come on. Let's score the winner, shall we? Shut up, Musty. Do you think Alvarez will get subbed on? I don't think so, Happy. I don't think he needs to be subbed on. This is the thing. It's not like we've been playing badly and we need a change needs to happen. We've created so many chances, just haven't been taking them. Deary me, Rico. Sorry, it wasn't even from the goal kick. Sorry, it wasn't even the keeper who kicked it. The goalkeeper rolled it out to a defender. Definitely shouldn't be getting caught out there. I like Alvarez, but I feel like his goals have been maybe masking some of the issues that he does introduce to this City team. If that makes sense. I love Alvarez, obviously. That's a nice ball by Ake into Kova. Come on, Jack, who is back on the left. We can confirm that now. Finds Ake. I thought he was going to cross that into Cover. Back post, Haaland, maybe? No. Rodri. Look at him surging through. Ake, cross it, mate. He actually has. Haaland. Oh, it's well defended. Oh. Rico Lewis with the shot. Easily blocked. Kanji, be careful. It's not a young boy's ball. You can piss off. Elia. Oh, knobhead. There we go. I love Alvarez slits him, but I love him, though. No, I didn't slit... Right, Liam, this gaslighting has got to end. It's got to end. It's a deficiency that you would expect, that you would reasonably expect to see when a striker plays in midfield. Like, he's not a midfielder. Like, naturally. So, therefore, he can't really contribute in the same creative manner as a midfielder might. He offers different assets. But if everyone is fully fit... I'm not starting Alvarez, for example. I don't care what form he's in. I don't start Alvarez. Do you think he gets banished to the bench? And that's the question. I think he should. Again, as good as Alvarez has been, as much as I like him. If De Bruyne is there. And... Oh, what? Nunez. Nunez, what did I say? What did I say? Oh, Diaz has slipped here. Diaz, I said, if you give away the ball one more time... I don't know what I'm going to do. And you've given it away again. It's very upsetting. He's just about onside. Goodness me. Oh, from that Young Boys goal. But yeah, hello, Rule. But yeah, I think you've got to. You've got to. I mean, you definitely can't have a midfield two of Alvarez, De Bruyne. That is asking for... That is suicide. Like, there is just... That is mental. You need someone who's going to be a bit more... Young Boys probably should have... Oh, it was offside. So Young Boys should have played that in the back of net, but he was offside. Love that from you, Real. What is your project? Yeah, he's well offside. Well off. Yeah, for me, it's got to be De Bruyne, Foden in that midfield. That midfield too. Ahead of Rodri, Stones. I like Alvarez a lot, but... doesn't change the facts. Like, if De Bruyne is fit and if De Bruyne is there, you play De Bruyne. Like, obviously, it's De Bruyne. He's the best midfielder in the world. The wingers, depends on the game, but... Yeah, in an ideal world, Grealish, Bernardo, yeah. And then the back three would be Walker, Diaz, Gvardiol. That's my ideal team. Nunez, I'm gonna lose it. I'm losing my mind with you, mate. This is the worst game from a City player I've seen maybe all season. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what you're doing. Everything you do has been wrong. What is happening? Mate. Stop upsetting me. I like you. Liking a sexual weight. Why not, Real? Haaland! Surging through. Oh, he's tackled. Doku's fouled, is it? Referee says no. Oh, dear. Win that, Diaz. Well done. Yes, and my team would be Ederson, back three of Walker, Diaz, Gvardiol. Ahead of them is Stones and Rodri, so Stones goes into the back four without the ball. Ahead of them is De Bruyne and Foden. Grealish or Doku on the left. Bernardo on the right. Obviously, Haaland in up top. That's what I think is our best team. Yeah, exactly. I hate it when they do it. Nunez, score a goal and shut me up. Score a goal and shut me up. Oh. Over and wide. On his weaker side. He had the space. There was the right decision to shoot, I think. Because he set it up well, but the shot's actually quite poor in the end. He should do better. Leipzig are winning 2-0 now. Oh, poor Nex. Poor Red Star. Harry Simons, what a guy. I was looking forward to seeing him against us, but he was a bit poo. It's a shame. A lot was said about him. Guys, we have 69% of the ball. Huge. Absolute scenes. Oh, Guinea. Right, 30 minutes left. It would be such a shame if we just don't get the win. Where have my stats gone? Why am I being lied to here? Why do I not have stats? There we go. Calvin Phillips, you are not coming on, mate. Stop it. Actually, I tell you what. Calvin Phillips coming on might be an improvement on this Nunes performance. Deary me. Even Nunes against Newcastle was better than this. Well done, Diaz. Conceding the throw-in, but not a chance. No, I don't think that's too far to say, to be fair. At least Phillips was making accurate passes. He's not bad, really. That's the thing. He's been very good this season. This is the first game where he's been poor. But he's been really bad. I just don't really know what's going on. Wait, why are they asking for a handball? No chance. I think so, yeah. About him coming on, Fez. I am sure. I'm locking it in, guys. I'm locking in that opinion. That's not a handball. Give over, guys. Come on. Let's not be babies about it, shall we? Imagine if that was given as away as a penalty. City aren't going to be good this year. It's a bold statement, Real. Well, but I'm pretty sure you said that last season and we won the treble. So we'll have to see if it's another equally bad prediction or whether you are Nostradamus. Oh, goodness me. The shot swerved. Ederson forced into an interesting save. No, Real, you did say City were bad last year. I was here. I remember it. Next. I think I also remember you saying that Bayern would batter them, and that didn't happen either. So you'll have to forgive me if I take your predictions with a pinch of salt. Based on last season. Right, come on, City, get the ball back. Let's do something. Hello, Louis. How you doing, mate? Bayern, Jack. Has such a yellow card on Grealish. Jesus Christ. You're going to book him? There we go. Jesus Christ. There we go. I'm doing good, Louis. Doing good. Nunes and Lewis are upsetting me, but apart from that, I'm fine. Guys, we've had 4 big chances this game, one of which we have missed. That's impressive. Bayern as in behind Stuttgart, Bayern. I think so, Jack. I think so. Respect the mighty Stuttgart. You know, Pavard used to play for them. Yeah, bro, I think you said that last season as well, mate. You'll forgive me if I don't quite believe you. We'll still win. We have to, says Death Knight. It could happen. It probably should happen. Grealish could decide. I thought he was going to take a shot. Take a shot, Jack! Oh, he does. It's well blocked. Penalty! Oh, it must have been a handball. Grealish with the shot has won his team a penalty. Absolutely huge. He created the space for himself. Or is it Rodri who was fouled, actually? I thought it was a handball from Grealish's shot. It's actually a foul on Rodri, I think. Let's take a look. He's not doing well this year. That's why he's the top scorer in the league, Real, mate. Is that a foul? Oh, is it the foul on Rodri? I thought it was the handball on Grealish's shot. That's a penalty. Yeah. That is a penalty. Surely. Is it not? I mean, whether it's soft or not, his foot, like, not treads on, but there is definitely contact there. So that's got to be a penalty, hasn't it? Guys, let's go to VAR.
VAR checking decision.
Let's see if this is a penalty. Guys, this is a new VAR screen. As you can see, I am on the VAR, hence the hand of Rod is being reviewed right now. I think a penalty's been awarded, by the way. If anyone knows the VAR bouncing reference, I don't need to look Jack. I don't need to know. All I know is that we're going to afford it in favour of City. It's a great photo, isn't it, Musty? If you could think of another photo which should go on there, guys, like that's City related, let me know. I can't think of any more obvious ones. Maybe like a Liverpool offside or something. DVD, that's the one. Yeah, it's the DVD effect. Oh, come on, Haaland. Score the penalty, mate. Come on. He has missed a penalty this season. Earlier on. Haaland. Great penalty. And that's a goal. And City are winning. Kawe. Oh! Bosh, back in it. 2-1. Haaland's first Champions League goal of the season. We love to see that. Boom. Oh, I tell you what, it wasn't a good penalty, actually. The keeper dived the right way and got a hand to it. But we take those. We do not care. We do not care. We take those. Yeah, it was not a good penalty at all. And the keeper got a hand to it. But who cares? We take those. Real, as I say, we'll see. I can't, you know, I can't do too much with your prediction given how bad it was last season. But we shall find out. Anything can happen in the Champions League. The best team doesn't always win. There we go, says Death Knight. Absolutely. A perfect penalty, shut up. Add the Stones goal line clearance. I could do. I guess, but that was the objectively correct decision. I guess I could. What do you guys think? Shall we, to the VAR screen?
VAR checking decision.
Like maybe there, should we add the Stones goal line clearance? Let me know what you think.
VAR check complete.
Why am I a fraud, Real? You were the one that said the City were going to be shit last season and we won the treble. What do you mean? What do you want from me? An outrageous W for Tayab. Well done. Good work by Rodri to win the penalty. Good work by Grealish in the build-up as well. Oh, Tayab, you silly man. If Grealish doesn't take that shot... Bro, you definitely did, mate. You said it multiple times, and you said that Bayern would batter City. And we all know... What was the score at the Etihad? Was it 3-0? Was it 4-1 on aggregate? What? I must say, what a battering that was for Bayern Munich. Oh, I'm such a cheeky man. You definitely did, Real. Don't make me go back and get the tapes. I'll do it. I won't do it. I'm not that interested. Oh, lovely work by Rodri. The point, Real, is that your predictions, I'm going to have to take them with a pinch of salt. The point is moot. No, the point is that I can't really trust your predictions. The Rodri got what? The Champions League winner, Jack? If so, that's a W. Hello, Kanto. How are you doing? We can't finish, says Kanto. Well, yeah, certainly in the first half. Oh, the Bayern one. That was a lovely goal, wasn't it? That was a lovely strike. On his weak foot as well. It's a good point, Musty. Damn right, Nex. Hey, he heard you complaining. Hello, Lisa. How are we doing? Good work by Doku. Beating his man, finding Kovacic. Oh, he did too much. What a shame. Diaz with the foul. Kane's getting outscored by a Ren reject. Is that the guy who's playing for Stuttgart, Jack? Is that right? What's he got? Like 1 million goals in 2 games or something? Ridiculous like that. That's the one. Where's he come from? Where's he spawned in from? Love you too, Liam. Yeah, same, Musty. I don't know what's going on. Both Kova and Nunes have been upsetting me recently. Neither were very good against Wolves. Neither have been great tonight. But it's annoying me because they started the season so well. 14-8, that is mad. We have to win this, says Lisa. It would be great if we did because it basically confirms we top the group. Oh, that's a good ball by Nunes. To be fair, into Doku. Playing to Haaland. There it is. It's got... Oh! It couldn't quite wrap his leg around it. It wasn't the best cross by Doku. Oh, it wasn't quite to him. What a shame. Oh, no, actually, no. It's a really good cross by Doku. No, never mind. He should score that. Actually, never mind. Never mind. It's actually a really good ball by Doku. Haaland should do better there. should do better. I know he's diving in. It's not the easiest, but I expect him to score those quite simply. I hate people that don't listen to simple instructions. Tell me more, Liam. What's happened? Yeah, Erling should have scored that. Absolutely. All day, every day. All day, every day. Doku did, in fact, put him on a plate. I take that back. Alvarez and Bernardo are coming on. I've always been a Bayern fan where they're bad. I mean, to be fair, when was the last time Bayern were bad? In fairness. True canter, but he has been good today, Haaland, in fairness. I don't know why we're making the subs. Alvarez is coming on. Nunez is off. It's not been his game. He did just get a good... He should have got an assist there. A pre-assist. Give us 8-time world champion Hamilton. Must it? Oh, Alvarez is a lovely man, isn't he? He is a lovely man. Just so, mate, I'm not going to the shop. I'll just get water from the vending machine and then spam code, ask him where I'm 5 minutes later as he's gone to the shop. I mean, that is the simplest of instructions, isn't it, Liam? What's he playing at? Well, tell him he's a fraud and tell him I called him a fraud as well. Yeah, I don't know either, to be fair. Toenail is on. Nice. It's a huge problem. Not really, Kanto. He's top scorer in the Premier League. It's a huge problem for the rest of the league because he's a fantastic striker, but I don't think any genuine City fan is concerned. City will win the league this year. They could. They probably should. It's not a foul. Get up. Oh, come on, Elliot. Get up, mate. That's good hold-up play by Haaland. Again, brings Bernardo into the game. Look at Haaland run Bernardo. Look at him run Bernardo. Oh, that is terrible, Bernard. Oh. Won't be top after Salah's hat-trick on Sunday. Who do a Liverpool play, Liam? Good win by Jack. Play on, guys. I don't care if there's a Young Boys player down. Keep playing. Play to the whistle. What a ball through by Haaland. Oh, that is a gorgeous goal. What an assist by Haaland. What a finish by Alvarez. Get that. I love the fact that we played on when the Young Boys player didn't want to stand up. I love the fact we played on and didn't kick the ball out. Love that. Always missed the most chances. Yeah, that's because he gets a lot of chances, but he's also scored the most goals, so don't worry about it. Lovely work by Alvarez and Jack in the build-up. Haaland with the through ball on his weak foot, by the way. Alvarez with the goal. Lovely goal. Well done, Haaland. Well done, Alvarez. Well done, Jack. Great goal. Forest at home. Oh, yeah, to be fair, you might get a hat-trick. That is such a clever finish, by the way. That is a perfect finish. He's the best. I love being right. Look, everyone loves Alvarez. Oh, there's a VAR check, apparently. Let's go back to
VAR checking decision.
I don't know what this is for. Is it for the foul? Oh, this would be such a shame if it's ruled out because it's such a lovely goal. He has the most goals because he's played for City. Gets 20 chances. Again, mate, don't worry about Haaland, Kanto. Don't worry about him. Who do you support, Kanto, by the way? Meet Ryan and City. I mean, they are winning, to be fair, mate. I don't really know what you want. Is it going to be ruled out? There's no goal! It's ruled out.
VAR check complete.
Apparently, there was a handball in the build-up. Real, I don't know what you mean by meat riding, mate. City are very good. What do you want? Oh, because it hits Grealish's hand. Okay. I mean, gosh, that's unfortunate. It literally just bounces up at him and happens to touch his hand. Okay, interesting. I love Gareth Jace's 30 goals in the Premier League. Yeah, people who like try to disrespect Haaland, you're either a moron or a mentally ill, to be fair. I don't really know what else to say. It's just a boring, moronic argument which doesn't work. Y'all saying they're the best. Real, were you here last season when they won the treble? They probably are the best team in the world. Like, what? They've literally won the treble last season. What's happening? I don't know what's going on. Cantor, you're going too far. That's the point, isn't it, matey? Try to use your brain. The season's like 9 games young, real. Buying are like third. Why are you using 9 games of a season? Hoyland's crown's not been taken. What the hell, Tayab? If the award was given right now, though, wouldn't it be given to Alvarez because he's got more assists? Isn't that how it works? I might be wrong, but isn't that how it works? Is it Mo Salah, Liam? He lost a Coon Shield. Real. If you're gonna, I can't tell if you're trolling or not, but I'm gonna stop engaging with you if you're gonna say moronic shit like that. I can't be bothered with it. I can't be bothered with idiots. It's his because it's in less minutes. Oh, okay. So it's about the minutes, not the assists. Interesting. Very interesting. So it's not to do with assists. Is that how it works in the Premier League? Or does it just go on goals in the Premier League? Because there was a season where it was shared with Bayern lost the Super Cup. They did indeed. Good times. Right, Kansas City get an actual third goal. It's such a shame because there was a lovely haul and assist. Okay, yeah, again, I can't. I'm just not going to engage with you if you're going to say stuff like that. Because it's boring at this point. I called. It says next. What did you call? Kovacic with the turn. It might not be though, Tib, because you remember when Son and Mane and was it Salah all won it? I don't think that was Aubameyang. Sorry, I don't think that was divided by assists. So it probably is just goals. But I think it should be then divided by assists or minutes played or whatever. It makes more sense that way, doesn't it? They did next, yeah. Handball. I don't know, Liam. Is it a goalkeeper? I don't know. Wait, who's got a kissable face next? Aubameyang, Salamane. Oh, was it not? When did Son share his award with someone? Just Son. Oh, Son and Salah. Thank you, Liam. Thank you. That's the one. That is the one. Can we get a third goal just to absolutely kill the game? Rico tries to find Haaland. He really should score or get an assist. He doesn't. That's bad. It comes to, oh my God, who was that? Lewis. Lewis fell over. What a silly man. The first touch let him down and that allowed the keeper to come out. Darwin's least minutes per goal in the GOAT. God's sake, Liam. Stop it. Why are you guys selling? Just to make it interesting. That's why. Don't worry about it. Didn't Young Boys beat a big name last season? I have no idea, mate. I have no idea. Gallo were robbed yesterday. Whitehead, what happened? Or in Scottish wee lads. Wait, what is happening? Scottish wee lads, what is going on? What is occurring in this world of chaos? Young Boys making many a change here. This guy's called Males. That is a fun fact, Liam. That's a fun fact. Remember when everyone was having a go at Darwin and I defended him? Yeah. I'm collecting rent, as they say. Ah, next. That makes sense. The Young Boys, the wee lads. I love Darwin, he says Musty. Who doesn't like Darwin? As I say, I was there from the start. Despite what Liam will try to lie to you about. This guy. Right, 10 minutes. Let's just not concede a goal, guys. Yeah, you're not wrong, Nex. I love how you know Scottish lexicon. I like Darwin, just not like his neck tattoo. Interesting. He is good and fun. You're not wrong. Nice touch by Rico. Alvarez with a good switch to Jack Grealish. That's a fantastic first touch by Jack. Have a touch. Oh, I was going to say have a shot, but he hits it straight to the keeper. What a shame. Oh. Oh, yes, I was, because I was defending him in pre-season, Liam. I was there from the start. When everyone else was having a go at him, I was backing him and defending him and going, guys, it's definitely not fair to be having a go at him for a bad pre-season. Good tackle by Rodri. Brilliant. No idea I haven't scored again. Liam, no. That was a fantastic first touch. And Dada is going to make it big for City. Who is that? I don't even know who that is, real. Who is Joel Ndala? Is he an academy player? Oh, it's such a shame that Grealish hit the shot so centrally. We've had 20 shots this game. Half of them on target. 6 big chances, 4 missed. Goodness me, lads. Oh, it should be 6-0. Oh, well. Don't worry, guys. We're getting all the big chances missed out of the way now, so we can cash in on converting them against United on Sunday. That is how life works, right? That's how it works. Mahrez versus Spurs. Oh, yeah. I do love Mahrez. Bit upset that he's left us, but, you know, the future is potentially Doku. Well done, Jack. Well won. Let's see if we can we get a third. Can we kill this game off? That would be nice and lovely. Never mind, sir. It's 22 shots, 12 on target. Yeah, never heard of him, to be fair, Real. You know more about him than me. Future Saudi, no. Can you imagine? Do you guys see that stat? It was something like 600 fans turned up to watch that Al Ettifaq game. Wow, what a league, am I right? They're definitely going for the history of it and the prestige. Assuming playing Spurs on a birthday. Yeah, because that's probably going to be an L, isn't it? Who is that? Asan? Drogo. Shout out Musty's favourite Game of Thrones character. I've no idea who that is, mate. Cannot lie. Talented young midfielder, allegedly. Definitely Liam. No cap, no cap. I mean, Rico Lewis is good now, Real. It's just a defensive issue more than anything else. Alvarez, heavy touch, but he makes the most of it. Does really well there to ride the challenge. He's got Doku in support. Sorry, it's Bernard. Never mind. Bernardo. Oh, right idea. Cut inside on the left, but just wide. I love when Bernardo does that. If Grealish can add that to his game, where you turn and then you first time shoot it, oh, that'd be so good. Apparently starts for Schalke every week. Is Drogo, isn't it, Musty? A Schalke in the 2nd division of Germany nowadays. Is that right? He's being rested, Real. It's a good question, Tom. I don't know. They are indeed in the Bundesliga too. Interesting. Obviously more of an investment there. Maybe they'll like sign him and they'll loan him out somewhere. Potentially. I don't like the Young Boys manager's hair. It's too floofy for me. Schalke honk. Oh yeah, are they Dortmund's local rivals? Is that right, Jack? Is that right? Yeah, I thought Drogo was your boy. He's 15. Oh, you'll love him then, Liam. Right. Yeah, exactly. And then you can either sell him for a profit or, you know, City do that all the time. Like, we sign some random ass child and then you never see him again. Like, we inevitably sell him for a profit. Young Boys have got a chance here late on. Cross in. The cross was nearly a shot. Jude Bellingham, the next Messi. It wouldn't surprise me if Bellingham wins a Ballon d'Or, Real. Would not surprise me. I think Real Madrid would need to win a Champions League for that to happen. Or England win an international trophy. But it can definitely happen. Really? Oh. I don't understand then, Tom. Yeah, Tyrion's one of my favourite characters. He's definitely up there. Nice touch by Alvarez. Oh, yeah, can't remember his name. He got a bit shit in the later seasons, which was upsetting. Up the Tigers. Bash. Absolutely right, he does. Absolutely right. Oh, ho, ho! Haaland on the right. What a finish that is. Gorgeous goal. Shifted it from the left to the right. Fantastic finish. That's the hardest chance he's had all game. He's missed some chances where he should have done better. Cuts it. That's gorgeous. I don't understand how can he generate that much power and like lack of backlift, is that the term? That is brilliant from Haaland. I want him to shoot it more on his weak foot. He's not got a bad weak foot. That's fantastic. That's the game. 3-1. Brilliant. You ain't disallowing that. Let's celebrate with the fans, boys. Oh, dearie me. Has he got more goals in the Champions League than games? I know he had that stat before he joined us. He had more games than goals. More goals than games, sorry. Dearie me. Haaland with the goal. That's now 2. He's gone from 0 to 2. And again, not that he needed the confidence, but that will do his confidence a world of good. And denied a really good assist as well. Seb, you fraud. I'm just annoyed that Jack Grealish has not registered an assist in this game because he deserved 2. It's such a shame. Hello, Flumps. How you doing? Good to see you, matey. Liam's bet was mudded. What an L. Maybe next time, Liam. Maybe next time. Do you do really outlandish... Do you do really outlandish predictions? Evan Nelson has a hat-trick for Porter. Check him out. Covert into Jack. I say he has been on the left this whole time. Seb, shut up. It was a very good chance where he cut inside onto the right. Covert pushing forwards. Jack wanted it, didn't get it. I love when Jack drifts into central areas. I like punting on 5,000 to 1 Akkers. So how many games do you have to do to make a 5,000 to 1 Akker? Haaland scored 2, Kanto. He's also scored the most in the Premier League this season. He also broke the record last season for most Premier League goals scored. He was also the Champions League top goal scorer last season. I believe he was also the FA Cup's top goal scorer last season. Of outside of like teams playing qualifiers. So yeah, he's pretty good at scoring goals, to be fair. He's pretty good at doing that. More goals than games last season in the Premier League? Really? Only 8? That's fine, Kanto, but he's still an unbelievable finisher and an unbelievable striker. This man got more goals than games in the Premier League last season. I think he was outside of... Because he got a hat-trick against Burnley, so he was definitely up there. Maybe I'm misremembering. I think it's maybe the stat is most goals from teams who started from the 3rd round onwards, because there's obviously loads of qualifying rounds where loads of lower league teams can score like 1 million goals. My fractured ankle from 2 years ago was scored the Young Boys goal. That's fine, Kanto. He's also got 2 goals. He was also top goal scorer last season. Don't worry about it, mate. Haaland's off. Well done. He's had a very good game. Outside of the goals, good hold-up play, good link-up play. Gomez is on. That's how you know the game is won. They have been Gomez. That we've dunked on them with Gomez. Did he actually, Liam? That's great. In like the qualifying rounds. That's what I mean. There'll be some like random non-league players who probably got like 20. Indeed, Real, indeed. I mean, what a streak that was. Oh yeah, Calvin Phillips is on as well. I mean that is the ultimate embarrassment, isn't it? Bringing on Phillips and Gomez. Right, really happy with the performance. I mean, infinitely the better side. We should have scored more goals, obviously. But I'm not going to be upset about scoring 3. I love, why do you like Calvin Phillips, Real? Was Haaland goal good? Yes, Kanto. He cut inside on his left and then smashed it into the top corner with his right. It was fantastic. That's sick, Liam. Is that the one who you say doesn't have a life? What am I saying? Oh, Haaland taking his... I like how we had a close-up of Haaland's sock there. That was sick. That was sick to see. Thank you. Yeah, gave him a 30-second rest. What was the game? What was the game where it was like... Was it like where Liverpool were losing against Real Madrid and it was like the 95th minute and they were losing 2-0 or something, or 3-0, and Fabio Carvalho came on? Is that... Am I misremembering that? What was the point of doing those substitutions? City should win, Kanto. We should win, like, by a really embarrassing scoreline. But it is going to be really hard because, for once, United will play well. I'm going to go 1-0 City. It's going to be tight and low scoring, I think. Was it 1-0? Was it something... Was it the second leg on aggregate or something, Liam? Yeah, so it was a second leg. So you were losing, like, what, I don't know, 5-2 on aggregate or something. Yeah, and then Carvalho came on. I don't get those changes. Like, what's the point? Is that just... Because surely the player doesn't get any joy of that. It's like, oh, great, I got an irrelevant stat against my name. I don't really get that. Except seeing 4-0 Brighton 3-0 United 2 weeks ago. It could be Kanto, and it probably, and as I say, it really should be. It really should be from a City perspective, because we're so... Because, I mean, United are shit. Like, let's not try to dress it up. United struggle to beat Copenhagen at home. United struggle to beat Brentford at home. United... actually, Brentford are a good team. It's not a good example. United struggled to beat Sheffield United away. And didn't play well either. It's not like the City game where City absolutely battered them. United were awful in that game. We should be beating them really easily. But it's a derby. It's United. They will play well. So it's going to be really tight. Reguilon's going to be fit, I believe, Musty. And I think Wan-Bissaka's fit as well, to be fair. This is his only appearance for us since February. Why do it? That's what I'm saying, Jack. It's probably going to be a really shitty counter-attacking goal from a mistake from one of our midfielders. Why is Haaland showing off his abs to Nunes? I'll do what I want, Tom. Can you imagine, Seb? I think Haaland was basically complaining about... Haaland was complaining about the bumps he was getting from this turf. What I do like, though, is that Foden has just been given a full rest for the United game. I love that. Yeah, that's what I thought, Musty, yeah. Okay, just over a minute left. We've definitely won, and that means we're going to have 9 points. And it will mean that the next game is home against Young Boys. Young Boys are the worst team in the group. We'll batter them at home, and that's 12 points, and that's as good as, you know, first. They should, Cantor, they should. Oh yeah, it'll be hell, Musty. Why don't they have an actual... Why don't they have an actual pitch? What's that all about? What is that all about? Because I understand why you've got to do it in places like Iceland. Oh, sorry, yeah, Iceland? Greenland, wherever it is. But Switzerland isn't, like, that bad for weather, is it? That's a lovely touch and turn by Rico. Finds Alvarez, who's gone up top now. Look, goes to Grealish. Cuts in, finds Alvarez, takes a shot. It's saved. Grealish is onside. Oh, finds Gomez. It's pinballing in there. Comes to Grealish for a third time. He's been really good. He's been really good this game, as Jack. More so in the first half than the second, to be fair. But even in that build-up to that disallowed goal, he was fantastic. And there we go. Full time. Easy win in the end. Deserved win. We absolutely battered them. Let's not try to dress it up as anything else. Jack Grealish was great. Haaland was great. Nunes and Kovacic. You guys. I'm disappointed in you. Can't lie. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Doku was a little bit quiet, to be honest. He probably should have got an assist if Haaland finished that chance. He wasn't bad by any means, though. Defense was fine. Defense was solid, apart from that one instance by Lewis for the goal. It was one goal off my prediction being correct, says Tom. Such a shame. Yeah, I said 2-0, so I got the right goal margin right, but not anything else. Akanji, Haaland scoring for City. That gets us to 9 points. A convincing win in the end, absolutely. And a deserved win. And really, it's the perfect result. No injuries going into the United game. Now, no new injuries. Haaland getting his Champions League goals. Good performance by Grealish. A decent performance by Doku. Kovacic News didn't play well, but I would be very surprised if either of them featured against United. They do not start for me in my best City 11. I think it should. I think it will be Rodri, Stones, Foden, Alvarez, or Bernardo instead of Foden, and then Foden on the right. Some combination therein. But there we go, guys. Really an important win, given the fact that it's basically now a situation where Young Boys are at home next. 12 points. And it's all good. Less of that, Seb. Less of that. I did, yeah, Musty. What is that all about? I mean, I rate how mad the stadium is. But, yeah, that's mad. Guys, that is a stream. There's not too much to talk about, to be fair, in the post-game. There's not too much to talk about. You can have a look at the stats there if you want. We should have done better with our converting of the chances. Like, there was the Haaland one. There was the Nunes one. There was the Doku one. It was even the Rodri one. But ultimately, doesn't matter. And we got the win in the end. If you enjoy the stream, guys, do make sure to follow so you're also updated. If you're watching on the YouTube, leave a like on the stream. And is that real, Musty? Goodness me, who's he play for? That's terrible. Yeah, make sure to do that, guys. If you want to go the extra mile, and you can do, you can sign up to my Patreon to support the channel for as little as £1 a month. It does really help out, and you get lots of lovely perks as well. The link is there for you guys if you want to join the Patreon supporters. Until next time, guys, which will be Friday at 10 for Jackbox Night. Yep, got happy. Feel free to join on Friday nights. Every other Friday night, we do a gaming night with viewers, Jackbox Night. If you want to the OnlyFans link, Seb, do ! OnlyFans. Saturday, we're doing Walking Dead. Sunday, it's a big one, the Manchester Derby. You do not want to miss that one. Sadly, I won't have United fan Gasky with me because he is busy, so it'll just be me. But it'll still be, hopefully, a fun stream, and hopefully City win. And based on reality, City should beat them very comfortably. Time will tell. Have a lovely rest of your evening, guys. I'm going to go eat some tea because I'm hungry. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.